toe, have you ever wondered what it's really like to be the king of beasts? Beyond the majestic roar and the powerful presence, the life of a lion is a fascinating story of family, strategy, and survival. Today, we're diving deep into the world of these magnificent carnivores. From their first moments as tiny, helpless cubs to their reign as apex predators of the African savanna. So, where does a lion's story begin? It starts after a gestation period of about 110 days, when a lioness finds a secluded, safe spot to give birth. A litter usually has 2 to 4 cubs, born completely blind and utterly dependent on their mother. For the first few weeks, their world is a dark, warm den, hidden away from predators like hyenas, leopards, and even rival lions. This early stage is the most dangerous time in a lion's life. The mother must leave them to hunt, and their survival hangs by a thread. But these tiny furballs are built to grow. Within 1 or 2 weeks, their eyes open to the world. They begin crawling, exploring their immediate surroundings with wobbly legs. By 3 to 4 weeks, their true lion nature starts to show. This is when playtime begins. They pounce, wrestle, and chase their siblings. It might look like just fun and games, but this is their training ground. V-tumble and mock hunt is teaching them vital skills, coordination, strength, and the social rules of the pride. It's here that they learn the fundamentals of being a lion. Around 6 to 8 weeks old, a major milestone occurs, their first taste of meat. While they still nurse, the adults in the pride start bringing back food for them. By 3 months, they are fully weaned off their mother's milk. Once they're strong enough, their mother introduces them to the rest of the pride, a moment that changes everything. They are no longer hidden away, but become part of a larger family unit, where aunts, cousins, and other pride members help to protect and raise them. For the next 2 to 3 years, they are apprentices, shadowing the adults, observing every hunt, and learning the complex social dynamics of pride life. So what does a typical day look like for an adult lion? You might be surprised to learn. It involves a lot of napping. Lions can rest and lounge for up to 20 hours a day. This isn't laziness, it's a clever energy conservation strategy. They save their strength for when it matters most, hunting. When the sun sets or in the cool hours of dawn, the pride transforms into a highly efficient hunting team. The lionesses are the primary hunters. They use incredible teamwork and strategy to take down large prey, like zebras, wildebeest, and buffalo. Its lioness often has a specific role, whether it's driving the prey towards an ambush or making the final takedown. This coordinated effort allows them to hunt animals much larger and faster than any single lion could handle alone. But life in the pride isn't just about hunting and sleeping. Social bonding is the glue that holds the pride together. Lions are incredibly social cats. You'll often see them grooming each other, rubbing heads, or simply resting at ease. Interactions reinforce their relationships and maintain harmony within the group. While the lionesses are the main hunters, the males have a different but equally crucial job: protectors. A pride's territory is its lifeblood, and the resident males, usually a coalition of brothers or cousins, patrol its borders relentlessly. They use their intimidating roars, which can be heard from 5 miles away, and scent markings to warn off any intruders. Fierce, often fatal, battles can erupt if rival males try to take over the pride. The male's strength and vigilance ensure the safety of the lionesses and cubs. Lions are also masters of adaptation. Their lives are shaped by the changing seasons on the savanna. During the wet season, prey is plentiful, water is abundant, and the lush vegetation provides excellent cover for hunting. Hunting trips are shorter, and the high availability of food means more cubs are likely to survive. Birds. The dry season brings a new set of challenges. Water sources dry up, and herds of prey migrate in search of greener pastures. Lions must travel longer distances to find food and water. They often rest during the scorching heat of the day to conserve energy. Their signature tawny-colored coat is a brilliant adaptation, providing perfect camouflage in the dry, golden grasses of the savanna. This allows them to get incredibly close to their prey before launching a surprise attack, a critical advantage when food is scarce. As the young lions grow, they approach maturity. For females, this happens around 2 to 3 years of age, they will typically stay with the pride they were born into, continuing the female lineage that forms the core of the family. For males, the journey is much different. At around 3 to 4 years old, they are forced out of the pride. Become nomads, often forming coalitions with their brothers or other young males. This is a tough and dangerous period. They must learn to hunt for themselves and survive without the protection of the pride. Their ultimate goal is to become strong enough to challenge the resident males of another pride and win the right to reproduce. This system prevents inbreeding and ensures that only the strongest males pass on their genes. Reproduction is, of course, essential for the pride's survival. Lionesses can mate year-round, and once a new male coalition takes over a pride, they will mate with the females. After giving birth, a lioness will typically raise her cubs for about 2 years before she is ready to have another litter. One of the most remarkable aspects of lion society is the communal care of the young. All the lionesses in the pride help raise the cubs. They will nurse each other's young, and if a mother is killed, her sisters will adopt her orphaned cubs. This cooperative nursery greatly increases the cubs' chances of survival. An adult lion's life is a constant balancing act. They must eat enough to maintain their strength, defend their territory from constant threats, and successfully raise the next generation. It's a life of high stakes. In the wild, a lion's lifespan is about 10 to 14 years. Males often have shorter lives due to the intense physical toll of fighting for territory and mates. In the safety of captivity, however, where these pressures are removed, lions can live for more than 20 years. So, to recap the incredible life of a lion, they are carnivores that thrive by hunting large animals like zebra and wildebeests. They live in a unique social structure called a pride, where females hunt and care for cubs, and males defend the territory. Their days are a mix of rest, social bonding, and intense coordinated hunting. They adapt their behavior to the seasons, and their very survival depends on teamwork. From a tiny, vulnerable cub to a magnificent adult, the life of a lion is a testament to the power of family and the unyielding spirit of the wild. Their story is a perfect blend of raw strength, complex social bonds, and an incredible will to survive. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey into the life of a lion. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the amazing animal kingdom, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure. See you next time.